Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me on my program. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you are joining me from any part of the world, I thank you very much for your contributions on this channel. Please kindly subscribe if you have not subscribed, and also click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. In this channel, I bring information to your doorstep. I bring news from all channels, from every angle. Things that have to do about the world, things that have to do about Africa, more especially Nigeria. I bring it to your doorstep, some information that you ignore, some information that you cannot be able to come across. I look for them, I bring it to your doorstep for you to see. Every video you see on this channel is for educational purpose, to keep you up and get you aware of what is happening in the contraction called Nigeria, more especially. I bring the information to your doorstep. They are not lies. Most of the videos you're going to watch here are videos that are coming from the conventional media, and some of us sometimes are lazy to get into it. Some of us sometimes are too busy to be able to lay our hand on this. That is why I bring the videos to your doorstep. Watch from beginning to the end. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes, so that you can be educated and know what is going on. Let us watch together. At the end, you can go to the comment section and put down your comment. Give your opinion. Say it the way you feel it. Nobody's going to come against you. It's a free world, and this is the social media where people say it and set the record straight exactly the way it is without being controlled. Do that on the comment section. Let us watch the video together as it comes. Thank you.
I want you to pay attention to the following announcement. Starting from today, as we have successfully ended the 5-day historic sit at home, starting from today, Biafrans have to start putting posters, replacing posters. Any place you see poster, replace it with Biafra referendum. Referendum for Biafra. No election, no Nigeria election in Biafra land. The poster and the word that will be written in the poster will be made available. We want to see entire Biafra land littered with this poster. Flyers, posters. This particular awareness will start immediately. Before next Monday, we want entire Biafra land to be littered with the request and poster for referendum of the Biafra Republic. And let me make it very clear. It is not whether you are supporting a name or whether you are supporting your freedom. Is that clear? And this is an instruction, and the order has been given. I told you people that immediately after this particular sit at home, we are going to move with speed. The awareness for Biafra liberation from Nigeria have begun. I will encourage every one of you to be very, very steadfast. Do not panic. Do not be scared. Don't allow anybody to intimidate you. Don't allow anybody to intimidate you. From now, from tonight, going forward, the only poster we want to see in Biafra land is a poster of Biafra referendum and the freedom of Biafra and freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and freedom of all political prisoners from the Biafra land. Do you understand me? The word will be written very well, and we are going to make it public. And we want from now, before the next Monday sit at home, this poster will be littered in entire Biafra. And anywhere it is removed, we are going to replace it. From village to local government, to town, to city, to state level, to schools, every place in Biafra land, every government offices in Biafra land, schools, primary school, secondary school, everywhere in Biafra land, we want to see the poster littered everywhere. Biafra referendum and no Nigeria election. The game have changed. I want you to understand that this is your right. This is your right. It does not matter the propaganda. It does not matter the allegation against us. It does not matter what they call us. We are going to stand firm, and if anybody calls us anywhere, we will go there and defend whatever we are doing and our actions. So if you are a Biafran today, from tonight, we are going to make sure the design of the posters will be made public. The design of the poster will be made public. I think by then I would have been the Twitter lock would have been removed, and in the churches, everywhere you see that a crowd where people are going, we want to see these posters. Let it be littered in entire Biafra territory, and the posting of this posting of this poster will not stop. It is not a day job. It is not 1 week job. It is not 2 week job. Posting and sharing of flyers and Twitter and the poster will continue until next year. Further notice. So when they remove, you replace. When they remove, you replace. It must continue until next year. Banners. We need banners. You don't know banners. We need banners. We need anything that can create awareness to show signboard. We need it. And I want that every Biafra must participate in this. It is now a movement of the people. So it is no longer what you wait for every other pilot to do. So every Biafra must be part of this. You know, we are going to make the design, and we will release the design to the public, the billboard design, the flyer design, the poster design, the whatever you can put in the street. We want it to be littered everywhere in Biafra land. We want it to be used to cover every campaign paper, every campaign poster, every campaign anything. Cover it with Biafra referendum from tonight. What we are doing is to save the life of our people.
I come from Lebanon. I was born and raised in Lebanon, which used to be the only majority Christian country in the Middle East. We were open-minded, we were fair, we were tolerant, we were multicultural. We prided ourselves in our multiculturalism. We had open border policy. We welcomed everyone to come to our country because we wanted to share with them the westernization which we had created in the heart of the Arabic world. Muslims used to send their children to study in our universities because we had built the best universities in the Arabic world. They graduated and worked in our economy because we had built the best economy in the Middle East, even though we did not have any oil. Beirut became Paris of the Middle East, the banking capital of the Middle East. In 1965, National Geographic magazine had on its front cover, Lebanon, Eden of the Middle East. Unfortunately, all this began to change as the years went by. See, we got our independence in the early 40s. But by the 60s and 70s, the Christians had become the minority and the Muslims had become the majority in Lebanon. And as the Islamic population grew in the country became less and less tolerant because they started pushing for more rights that were not compatible with our Judeo-Christian value system that we had created. And that's when the problem started. The problem was contained until the influx of the Palestinians out of Jordan in 1970, when Lebanon brought them in because we already had refugee camps. Actually, at that time, Lebanon was the only country in the Middle East to accept the third wave of Palestinians into Lebanon. The majority of them were Muslims. They put their heads together with the Muslims in Lebanon and declared jihad on the Christians. What they wanted to do is create a base from which to fight Israel, kill the Jews, and throw them into the sea. Something they tried to do in Jordan. Yasser Arafat and the Palestinians tried to do in Jordan, but they failed because of the dictatorship of the king. Yet they were able to come to Lebanon, use our open-mindedness, our fairness, our tolerance, our multiculturalism, and our democracy to topple our democracy. My 9/11 happened to me in 1975 when radical Muslims blew up my home, bringing it down, burying me under the rubble wounded as they shouted Allahu Akbar. My only crime was that I was a Christian living in a Christian town. I ended up in a hospital for 2.5 months. And as I laid in a hospital bed, hooked up to IVs in both arms, I would ask my parents, why did they do this to us? Why did they attack us? And my father would tell me, because we are Christians, the Muslims consider us infidels and they want to kill us. So I knew since I was a 10-year-old child that I am wanted dead simply because I was born into the Christian faith and lived in a Christian town. This is something so foreign to Christians.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have been educated with this video. I hope you have learned something from the video you just watched. Please go to the comment section and put down your comments. Whatever you think about the video you have watched, or anything you have learned that you want to share together, go to the comment section and keep yourself busy. It's a free place where people share their opinion. And please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time a video comes out. And also, share the video to your family and friends. Share it to all platforms so that people can get aware of what is happening in the world, mainly in the contraption called Nigeria. We have to keep people on their toe, keep people informed on what is going on. That is exactly what we are doing. Every video you are watching in this channel is for the purpose of education and nothing more. Thank you so much for watching, and remember blessed. Bye-bye. See you again.